everyone, and welcome back to Flowers, the volumes or printemps. Yes, it's been months since the last time I played this game, so I feel like I'm a little bit behind, but I kind of looked back at some of my old videos for doing this so I could catch up in a way. So, yeah. Anyway, let's do this. It's the first tea party in a while. Everyone is excited, with everyone's time and energy being devoted to the upcoming Feast of the Assumption. A moment to chat and eat some tasty treats is just what we need. The colorful desserts and plates of food before our eyes are enhanced by the scent of tea. The classmates who have gathered during this busy time look up to the host, who has stood to make an opening speech. She strikes a teacup to get attention. Before I start the tea party, she says, slowly turning her head and looking around at the seated audience as she speaks. It's standard for her to make a few announcements at the start of the tea party, and everyone listens in silence.
では、最後に私事ではありますが。
I want to know what those other announcements were before that. Our classmates look on questioningly at this conclusion, which is so different than usual, but Rika's smiling expression remains unchanged.
この度、私とスオーさんはお付き合いすることになりました。
Wait! Never mind. It's just that, with me no longer knowing how to feel about Rika, I'm not sure about this, she announces. After a moment of silence come the cheers and hoots. I feel my classmates stare who's piercing me with a relentless curiosity. My friends, the Sasaki twins, the astonished face of Erika Yayagaki, and the troubled gaze of my other Amici partner filled with a quiet anger. And here we have some flowers. The announcement of our relationship is seen as less strange than I would have thought. Rika reacts to each guy's jeering by saying some words that makes me blush. Ringo says some sharp words to avenge her fallen sister, but this too was scary.
女学院では普通のことなのか。
An all-girls school full of Yuri, at least. Mayuri is struggling with her homosexuality. I only agreed to go out with Rika because she threatened to expose Mayuri. But if this is the reaction, even if she were found out... I don't think anyone would care, considering the fact that both Suo and Rika are girls. Or so I think for a few moments, but when I look back at the atmosphere of the tea party and my classmates' attitude, I get the feeling that this is different. The announcement of a relationship is not in reality about a sexual physical one. It is just that we have strengthened our friendship, that we are now close friends. Or are you? No, it's more about a deeper spiritual relationship.
一番の親友を宣言するようなものだろうか。
I feel that the way of Rika's announcement of a relationship is different altogether from what is troubling Mayuri. The people around us have accepted it more readily than I expected. It is almost a letdown. Most of all,
それで、もうキスは済ましたのかい?
The joke is too direct for me to be able to laugh at it. Sipping tea and making her mean cat eyes, she asks me from where she's been watching the tea party from a little ways away. I guess she's come over to tease me. Yep, typical Erika.
それとももう、あっちの方もすでに済ましてるとか？性格からすると、お前の方が男役か？昨日の今日でそんなことをしているわけないでしょ？
Wow!
へえ、告白をされたのは昨日なのか。保留しないで即決で返事するなんて男前だな。
It is. Realizing that these jokes are her way of extracting information from me, I hang my head with a sigh.
冗談はともかく意外だったな。私としては付き合うにしても委員長よりもう片方の網手を選ぶものだと思っていたよ。
Well, blackmail! Mayuri, there's no sign of her at the tea party. She's already left, and that tells me how she really feels about this.
で、本当のところはどうなんだよ。委員長の言う通り、付き合ってるのか。
Yep, we're dating. I see her talking pleasantly at Sasaki's.
そうよ。
I answer.
へえ、それじゃ本当に両思いってことか。ま、女学院のこの風土だ。耳に入る噂話なら、女同士ってのもそれほどキーな話じゃないそうだしな。
All the Yuri. Oh, really? I ask, and she nods.
閉鎖的な状況だからか、女学院特有のものだか知らないが、割合多いらしい。
Hence, why a lot of Yuri anime take place in all-girls schools.
宗教的にも学院的にも、男と乳繰り合うよりはいいんじゃないか。そういえば1年前は、あの美人な副会長と会長も一時期噂になったらしい。それくらいは浸透しているんだろうな。小見門先輩と八代先輩が
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. The two would make a stunning pair visually, but...
性格的に無理なような。
Having talked to the two of them together, their relationship seems like pure friendship to me. Oh ho ho, you would be surprised, Suo. Friendship.
リカさんと私は
As I think about the nature of our relationship, I hear the cheers again. Both Yaigaki and I look to the source.
どうやら王子様のおいでのようだ。
My cat-eyed friend says teasingly as we watch Rika walk this way. Rika walks gracefully over, faces me, and takes me by the hand. More hoots and hollers.
あの
And if you would look down a little bit, you can see two girls holding hands.
私たちお付き合いしているでしょ。でも互いの雰囲気から以前とあまり変わらないという方がいて、そんなことないって証明しなくちゃならなくなったの。
Prove, she says.
まさかこの場でキスをするとか。やだ、そんな不死だらな真似はしないわ。そういうことはきちんと手順を踏んでからするものよ。
In a certain order, huh? Which kind of order? The order that leads to breakup or the order that leads to marriage? And then death. Oh my god, I'm being so negative! I'm secretly relieved to hear this. I decided to do this for the sake of my amity partner, but I'm still not ready for that.
そのね、スオさん。今までの関係を変えるためにもっと親密になるためにしようと思っていたことがあって。
She's blushing and bashful. Her cuteness invites a desire to protect her. Completely unlike the girl I saw yesterday.
私考えたのだけど、お互いに呼び方を変えるというのはどうかなと思って。どうかしら。
I'm not sure if I support this. So, getting into the threats. Let's drop the sun. Well, this is...
とんでもないことを言われると思っていた。
I blink in surprise at the unexpectedly tame request.
ダメ？いえ、ダメなんかじゃないわ。そうね。呼び方を変えるというのは、つまりさん付けをやめるとか？そう、どうかしら。
I guess usually people drop the son once they start calling each other by their first names. I usually feel some hesitation, but... Rika.
はい。
I thought she wanted something more, so I say the name rather nonchalantly. But as soon as her name leaves my lips,
これは猛烈に恥ずかしい。
a chorus of cheers goes up. The Sasakis are hooting. I feel Yaigaki's gaze on my back. My entire face and neck turn red.
スオちゃん、かわいい。
Mhm.
ういういしいね。
Rika is trembling, and I ask her if she is all right. She nods, her eyes on the ground.
私からも呼ぶね。
Oh, ho, ho, ho. What the heck am I even doing? Who would have thought how wonderfully intimate it would be to call one another by our names like this? Gee, I wonder. For a moment, I forget the course of events that has led us to this point, and I feel a warmth in my chest. A lump rises in my throat. I respond naturally. Naturally with a touch of shyness.
さあ。
Here you are, she says as she gives me a hammy cookie. Not a bento? It's wonderful to receive something like this from a friend, however...
自分でいただくわ。恥ずかしがらないで。
Like a bird feeding her brood, her eyes tell me to open my mouth.
みんなが見ている中で。
Since the announcement of our relationship, she hasn't hidden her feelings for me. In my opinion, she's asking for too much physical interaction, and I have no choice but to respond. The reaction of everyone around us.
八重垣さんの言った通りだわ。
No one looks at us with curiosity despite this obviously romantic interaction. Rather, people seem to be looking on with envy as I distractedly take a bite of cookie. Hopefully the cookie is delicious. It will be totally worth it! She's taken hold of my hand in one of hers. Her palm is warm, soft, and feminine.
おいしくなかったですか？そんなことないわ。いただくわ。そう、よかった。あんしてね。
She can eat it herself! I do as she asks and open my mouth and wait for the somewhat bitter cookie. In this way, our intimate relationship continues.
時間は大丈夫なの？少しくらい息抜きをしないと煮詰まってしまうわ。スオーには付き合ってもらって悪いと思っているけど。平気よ。お昼まで練習しているわけじゃないし。そう、ならよかったわ。
It gives me a start when she calls me Suo. Other than the fact that her touching has become a bit excessive, she is just Rika. I forget about the fact that I am in a relationship with her. But her calling me Suo clearly expresses the new dynamic in our relationship.
あんまり森を散策するのとか興味がなかったけど、二人でこうしていると楽しいわね。
I smile with her as she bounces along.
友人とお散歩をするのは私の夢の一つだったし。
Well, what about taking a stroll with your girlfriend? Of course I'm happy about it. However, while we are quote-unquote friends, emphasize the quote-unquote. Rika, who is not looking at the forest but at me, furrows her brows and looks at me with a stern face.
何か罪 づいているかしら。いえ、もしかして寝不足なの？
I cock my head, not understanding the question. Rika stops and puts a finger to my lips.
唇が荒れているわ。ダメよ、女の子なんだから。
It may be terrible for a girl, but my lips kind of get chapped every year. And no matter how much chapstick I put on. Too much information, isn't it? She says and takes out a lip balm from her pocket. A scene from a novel I read before. An indirect kiss. I get nervous as she removes the cap and breathes on the lip balm. Oh boy.
何をしているの？リップクリームを温めて塗りやすくしているの。少し待っていてね。
She puts the warmed up lip balm on her index finger and puts it to my lips. Then
動かないの。おとなしくしていなさい。
Like painting on a canvas, she neatly spreads the lip balm across my lips. Her fingers stroking my lips awakens feelings of bashfulness and a kind of pleasure.
これでいいわ。ありがとう、リッカさん。もう、リッカでいいのよ。
Yeah, did you forget about dropping the sign? Thank you, Rika, I say, reflecting on the sensation of her finger on my lips. I've said before, but while the touching is excessive, our relationship is even better than it was before. I am happy about this. However, if we use medicine as an analogy to our relationship, strong medicines contain poison. If you take too much, you will be poisoned. During self-study time,
ねえ、さすがに飽きてきたよ。図書室は静かにですよ。ちょっと真面目に自習しすぎじゃない？普通もうちょっとお話とかするものじゃないかな。
she leans across the table, looking at me reproachfully.
読んだ本の感想文も書かなくちゃいけないし、きちんとやった方がいいわ。
I say and
そうよ。ほら、そんなにたくさん持ってきているんだから、好きな本を選んで読みなさい。
says Rika, who sat next to me. We're at a four-person desk, with us on one side and the stockies on the other. Ichiko begrudgingly takes a book from the top of the pile she brought and thumbs through it. She quickly gets bored, though, and looks around the library.
ねえ、なんでユリは一緒に自習していないの？一緒にやろうよ。まゆりさんは本は一人で集中して読みたい派なの。だから邪魔したらダメよ。
I think you just don't want her to be here, Rika.
変なの。みんなで勉強した方が面白いのに。
Yes, if her relationship is medicine, it is medicine that is so strong it has become poison. Like all toxic relationships out there. And that poison is in their attitude towards Mayuri. If two people in a three-person amity group start a relationship, then the other naturally becomes the third wheel. Mayuri only exchanges the bare minimum words necessary for daily life with us now. And Rika seems to think this is a good thing. Our loose but intersecting paths are drifting apart. She's probably avoiding me because she thinks I'm a traitor. Well, Rika kind of threatened to reveal the secret, so I let out a small sigh, small enough so that Rika does not notice, and pick up a collection of Natsume Soseki's works. The words, which I usually feel so keenly in my mind and my heart, barely even register. I look at to see Ringo focused, and Ichiko happily flipping through pages as if she were reading a comic book. The binding appears to be that of a technical book. Even more confused, I lean forward without thinking.
どうしたの、そうちゃん。本読むの飽きた？お話でもしようか。
I tell her that she is mistaken as my amity partner, and Ringo looks at me strangely.
いち さんが読んでいる本が気になって。
I say, oh, this? Ichigo says and turns to look at she is holding toward me.
これってサッカーのルールブック？
Seems like Ichigo has an interest in soccer.
まずは基礎知識から学ぼうと思って。いちごさんって変わっていると思っていたけど、サッカーになんて興味があるのね。
Hey! What's so strange about soccer?
サッカー好きは変わり者みたいな言い方だね。今は女子サッカーも盛んなんだよ。
She's right. I've seen it generating quite a buzz on the news recently. Next to her, Ringo slams her book shut.
受け売りなのです。八代先輩がサッカーに目覚めたらしく、部で話しているのを聞いて、いちご姉は。
You know, what's a shadow? Maybe. That's how she got interested, she says.
今まであんまりスポーツらしいスポーツはやってこなかったから、なんかやってみようかなって思ったんだ。へえ、いちごさんってスポーツをやっているイメージだったわ。遊びの方に夢中だったからスポーツはあんまりね。ね、そうちゃんは何かやってた？
A little swimming here and there, you know? Speaking of sports, I recall the swim meets my grandfather took me to, but I immediately quit.
その顔は何かやったことがあるんだね。そうなの？初耳だわ。やったと言えるほど長く通ってなかったからよ。なんというか人前で着替えたり人に肌を見せたりするのは好きじゃなかったから。おっ、これは期待してしまう話題ですね。
Oh boy. The Sasaki is leaning forward and Rika is blushing for some reason.
別に面白いことじゃないわ。水泳よ。みんなの町や市でもスイミングクラブってあったでしょ。ああ、水泳か。確かにうちの町にもあったよ。結構学校の子たちも通っていたな。学校で水泳の授業を何度も避けていたら一度入会させられそうになった苦い思い出がある。私も気が進まなかったけど、祖父が一度通ってみてから決めてみろって。
You never know until you try, right?
よく知らない人の前で脱がなくちゃいけないし、水着になったらみんなに見られて恥ずかしい思いをしたわ。
Well, you can't really say much about the swimsuit, but in all of the locker rooms that I have been into at my school, in the locker rooms at my school, there are bathroom stalls, so I just changed in there. But, like I said, nothing you can say. I have nothing to say about being embarrassed about seeing you in a swimsuit. And why is embarrassed spelled wrong? Even though I wasn't very good, my classmates and even the adults were always looking at me. What was that all about? Then...
小さい頃のスオーの水着。
Uh-oh. Rika's imagining something! This can't end well.
リッカさん？
She mutters something. I moved to put my hand on her shoulder, but Ringo takes it instead.
そっとしてやってほしい。
I might not really understand it, but it's Ringo's request. I decided to let Rika be as she stares downward.
八代先輩から勧められたサッカーだけど、結構面白そうだよ。今度みんな集めてやってみようかな。おとなしいお嬢様が多い校風だからなかなか難しそうだけどね。そうかな。こういうのってスオちゃん好きそうじゃない？どれ？
I peer down as Ichigo puts the book on the desk and points to a trivia section on the page.
桃か？なんで サッカーに果物が。いわゆる不調ってやつだよ。接触プレーで内ももに蹴りが入ってしまうことだって。なんか面白いね。専門用語みたいなものかしらね。飲食店で口に出してはいけないあの虫のことを5番入りましたというようなものかも。
Bugs. A shudder of dread runs through me at the word, but I tell her it's not quite the same, and then Ichigo claps her hands.
そういえばこの手の話はユリが得意なんだよ。スポーツ系で前盛り上がったことあるし。
Oh, don't you wish she was here?
そうなの？確か何かやっていたって話してたような。ねえ、ちょっと呼んでこようか。
She said I have to agree with her.
ダメよ。
And of course Rika's against it.
なんで？詳しい話聞けるかもだし、呼んできたっていいじゃん。まゆりさんは読書中だって言ったでしょ。邪魔したら悪いわ。向こうだって休憩くらいするよ。呼んできたっていいよね。
Well, Rika said that we can't interrupt her studying, so we can't interrupt her studying. At Ichiko's proposal,
アメティエ同士だと交流を深めたっておかしくない。
I think, but seeing her brandishing scowl, I am unable to say anything. Being controlled by your lover, huh?
勉強の邪魔をしてはいけないわ。へえ、少しくらい構わないのに。そうね、少しくらいはね。でもそれを言うなら、私たちもそろそろおしゃべりはやめて勉強に戻りましょう。少しくらいは過ぎたでしょ。
Ichiko sticks her tongue out as if she were a little snake.
そうそう、そろそろ真面目に読書をしましょう。ね、スオ。
She squeezes my hand under the desk. Her hand is strong and warm, and more than anything seems to convey her will. When I think of her opening books by herself in the back of the library, an inexplicable feeling wells up in me. Is it because she hates me? Is it because I've lost my hard-won Amici partner? My friend? As I feel the warmth of Rika's hand, I feel as though my heart is being squeezed. There is supposed to be a U in front of Q's. I feel as though my heart is being squeezed deep in my chest. We keep passing each other by. No, Mayuri is avoiding me on purpose. I've barely been able to exchange a word with her. During break. At lunch, too. She even turned me down for ballet practice after class, saying she'd rather do it alone. Our only interaction. During him. While practice, Mayuri's voice is still on par with higher. Perhaps she has always had natural talent because she feels sorry it being instructed by Komikado is beyond recognition.
私は一度演奏を止めましょう。
Komikado, who has been conducting, waves her conductor's stick at me, and I take my hands off the keyboard.
どうしたの？こういうことを尋ねるのは失礼だけど、今日は、最近ミスが多いようだわ。すみません。責めているのではないの。調子が悪いのなら休んだっていいのよ。まだ時間はあるのだから。
Her long, flaring lashes and ladle-like way of speaking. I feel annoyed at my own spinelessness.
どうしたんですか？スオさんが少し調子が悪いみたいで。大変。
Rika comes rushing over and gently lifts my bangs. She puts her forehead against my own to check my temperature. My cheeks turn red as her lips draw so close that we're almost kissing.
少し熱があるかも。
Or it could be the blush.
それは大変だわ。違います。大丈夫です。
When I move my forehead away in embarrassment, Mayuri, who is staring off into space, enters a peripheral vision, and I hurry to grab Komikado's hand.
何？ほら、熱はないでしょ？ですよね。
I put Komikado's hand to my forehead, and she blinks and nods.
熱はないみたい。本当ですか？でもそれじゃあ。
She takes her hand away from my forehead and pets my head. My feelings of irritation slowly dissipate.
急に頼まれた伴奏だものね。うまくいかず悩んでいたのよね。
I look down, unable to tell her that. Seriously, I'm unable to tell her that her kind words are off the mark. She continues gently stroking my head.
練習の後、少し話しましょうか、スオさん。
Her warm voice flows over me. And we get some flowers along the way. You can take it easy over here, she says, and hands me a fragrant cup of coffee. The heat of it spreads through my hands as I respond with a yes.
冷めないうちにどうぞ。
With this encouragement, I take a sip of the coffee. I'm not used to the bitter acidic flavor, but
おいしい。
the warm coffee sliding down my throat and settling in my stomach returns me to a sense of peace.
そう、よかったわ。私紅茶よりもこっちが専門なの。でも学院でコーヒー好きはあまりいないから寂しかったのよ。
I asked the name of the coffee, but since I only know the famous brands, I don't know this one. But
きっと特別な豆なんだわ。
I've been feeling down, so the fact that she made me this special coffee warms my heart.
ねえ、スオさん。はい。練習の時は急に伴奏を頼んだことで重荷になっているのよねと尋ねてうなずいていたけれど、本当は何か他に理由があるんじゃないかしら。
Yes, there is.
なぜそう思うのですか？
Komikado sips her coffee elegantly.
以前伴奏を頼んだ際に気分が悪くなったことがあったでしょ。あの時体調が優れなかったこともあったでしょうけど、急に頼まれた重圧もあったことからだと思うの。でも今日は
You seem different to that then, she says to me, shaking her golden hair as she nods.
もしかしてなのだけど、ハミテイ同士でうまくいっていないのかしら。
Well, one of them. For the other, things are going too well. She's touched a nerve, and my hand holding the coffee starts to shake a bit. Komikado, who is sharp and has probably figured it out, murmurs, "That's what I thought."
なぜわかったのですか？ここ最近花火師さんと距離が近くなったでしょ。反面高坂さんとは距離を置いている。だからハミテイ同士の関係で悩んでいるのじゃないかって思ったの。
It is probably easy to figure out. I put my coffee on the countertop and hesitate.
コミカド先輩に相談してみようか。
That one point. The vice president already noticed there is something wrong, so it seems like a good idea to open up to her. Or maybe it's because it has become too much to bear it alone.
コミカド先輩のおっしゃった通りです。少し前から3人の関係性が崩れてしまって。そう。以前は3人ともが同じくらいに仲良く、ハミテイとして行動していました。でも、私と一花さんの仲が深まって、それに気づいたまゆりさんは距離を置き出したんです。
I omit the romantic aspect of the relationship. Komikado twirls her hair and throws her brows and says, "Oh."
私は今年度からアミティエという制度が3人制になってからこの問題は必ず出てくるだろうと思っていたわ。
You should have said something then.
以前のアミティエ制度は2人で疑似友人を作るというものだった。これはこの学院が良性であり現実社会から遮断されていることを鑑みればこの制度は有効だと思う。心細い生徒同士をつなぐ絆になるしアミティエだけでなくアミティエの友人からさらに世界を広げることができる。
She takes a sip of coffee and furrows her brows.
でもね、3人というのは派閥を生むわ。どんなに仲の良い生徒同士でも特別を作ってしまう。なぜ私は今年度から3人制にしたのか疑問に思っていたの。確かに。
A novel I read before said that humans are creatures who like to create hierarchies. Regardless of sex, we insist on making frameworks.
ねえ、スオさんはアミティエという制度をどう思っているかしら。あった方がいいと思う？
Well, if you really think about it, more amity partners mean more friends to make, but yeah, I think we need it. Did anyone else see that? Something happened with the flower. I think it's blooming. Something about Komiko's question shakes me deep to my core. As someone who is unable to make friends, I came knocking at the gate of this academy because of its artificial friend system, Amity. Couldn't we have avoided all this? We certainly wouldn't have had these struggles. Without the Amity system, though, I never would have been able to get so close with these two popular girls. That's why the two-person system is... She's always been there for me. She accepted me despite all my problems. I can't possibly compare them.
今のままでいいと思います。それはなぜ？アミティエが3人でなかったらリッカさんやマユリさんと友人でいられていないと思うからです。悩ましく思えるのは幸運なことなのかもしれないわね。3人制だからこそ今のような悩みを抱えることができる。そう考えることもできる。2人だけでは至らなかったより関係性を深めるための装置として。
I asked Komikado if she wasn't against three people amity groups. She answers that she personally did not agree to them, but as the vice president of the Council of Nicaea, she agreed.
悩むということは何事においても必要なのよ。それが胸をかきむしる思いでもですか？
Even when it makes you feel like your heart is being ripped to shreds, no matter how painful it is.
ええ、迷いのない人生なんてないわ。人はね、スオさん、何もない空っぽの人生を歩む人もいるの。ただ受諾するだけの人生を良しとする人よ。あなたは迷ってはいるけど自分の道を歩いているわ。
Unlike me, Komikado says, her words trailing off.
解決する道は教えてくれないのですか？悩みなさい。3人ともが幸せに歩める道があるはずよ。なんだか懺悔をしに来たみたいです。私は神父の娘だもの。これは試練です。
She smiles teasingly, and I can't help but smile along with her. Smiling makes me feel a little better. Does such a thing really exist? I picked my cup off the counter and gulped down the cold coffee. Okay, I think I'll stop here. I know this is a relatively short episode, but I really need to get back into the swing of things. So, well, actually, I did do that one episode of Valentine's Panic a while back, earlier this month. However, thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave a like and see ya in the next one. Yep, see ya.